didn't have that much time, that's all.
Oh, we won't stay out too long then.
You checked the forecast?
Yeah, it's supposed to blow a bit later on.
Perhaps we should turn back.
Why? Something the matter?
No, nothing.
Don't worry. The way I built Proud Lady, she can handle any weather thrown at her. Okay?
Morning. Rachel said you wanted to see me.
Yes, please sit down.
If it's about the revised marketing forecast, I'm almost there.
Don't worry, I am not timekeeping. I want to ask you a favour.
Far away.
Would you mind entering spring for the Round the Island race on behalf of the company?
I'd love to, but why?
Well, I was thinking about what you were saying. And I think you're right. Relton could do with a higher market profile. I want people to be reminded just how good our products are.
You don't just want me to enter spring, then?
I want you to win. Simple.
And what about my suggestions for the powerboat division? Do you agree we need to develop a boat to win too?
We already have Marauder.
We need a world beater, Avril.
Driven by yourself, no doubt.
Not necessarily. But I wouldn't say no.
I've told you before, Leo, your racing days are over. And besides, the capital expenditure needed to develop a new boat. I just couldn't justify it to the board. Yes?
Ken Masters, Miss Rolfe, line 1.
Oh, tell him I'm in a meeting, will you?
He said it's urgent.
All right, put him through. Excuse me a moment, Leo. Yes, Ken?
Hello, Avril. How are you?
Busy. I expect you are too, so I won't keep you.
Well, I was wondering if we could meet for lunch.
I have a previous appointment.
How about dinner, then?
What is it exactly you want to discuss?
Relton.
Can you be a bit more specific?
I'll be more specific when we meet. And believe you me, Avril, it's in your interests. Yacht Club, 8 o'clock this evening. Okay?
All right. See you then.
Jack? Jack? Jack?
What the hell is it? What's wrong? What is it? What is it?
I can't take it anymore.
Right, calm down. Calm down, Vanessa.
Well, now that's over. Lunch.
You did a good job in that.
Come on, the premium was too high. They wouldn't have sold it to anyone at that price. Isn't it?
Yeah, well, it might not be anything to you, but I'm just glad I'm on your side. You all right?
Yeah, it's fine.
Sorry I'm late, Charles. Nothing I could do about it.
That's quite all right, Henry. I think you know my chief executive, Gerald Urquhart. Gerald, Lord Brunswick.
How are you, Gerald?
I'm fine. Good to see you, sir. Have a seat.
Yeah, thank you.
Can I get you a drink before we order?
Well, a gin and tonic would be nice.
Ice and lemon?
No, thank you.
And the mineral water for you, Gerald, yes?
Please.
1 mineral water, 1 gin and tonic, no ice and lemon, and a large scotch on the rocks. Thank you.
Well,
Thanks.
how's your father keeping, Charles? I had word he was to marry that Howard woman. The one with the dress shops.
Yes, she thought better of it.
I would have said the mother was more his type myself.
Quite. How's your family?
Noisy. I must say, Charles, I've been guessing myself silly as to what's behind this invitation. I thought Freya Holdings had no interest in modest little investments like mine.
Oh, I wouldn't call 5% of Relton modest, Henry.
Oh, I see. We're here to chew the fat about Avril Rolfe, are we?
I think you know that Charles likes to keep personalities out of business.
No, lad, I don't. But I see that you can be relied on to say the right thing when needed. So, before I order this expensive lunch, I'd better know why I'm here.
Well, as a matter of fact, I'm seeking your advice. Gerald?
You see, sir, Freya Holdings doesn't actually own any marine engineering interest on the south coast. So 2 courses are open to us. We can either start afresh or buy into an existing firm.
Well, if you want my opinion, you'll forget all about it. You can't move for boatyards on this coast.
So you'd lean towards us buying into an existing company, would you?
You must think I was born yesterday.
I'm sorry?
Or is our combined presence here enough for your purposes? A public announcement now that your trouble with the law's over, you're after Avril Rolfe.
Well, we could offer you a very good price for Relton.
Or we could drive Relton to the wall with intensive competition.
You pronounce and the rest of us drop dead with fright, do we? Well, if you had a mind to court a rogue shareholder this dinner time, Charles, you picked the wrong fella. I'm a big fan of the lass. I like what she's doing. And I like the return I'm getting on my money.
Henry, I built Relton up from virtually nothing. Did any of you really imagine that I'd just kiss it goodbye?
A piece of advice, Charles. You've a good head on your shoulders, better than your father.
Thank you.
But you start playing this game for revenge, you'll wind up searching for tanners in your turnips. Do they do sandwiches here?
Lovely, thank you. See, this opens up everything to us. The possibilities are endless. Now we've got a main office, we can deal exclusively with one-off clients. Sit down. And we might even think about specialising, you know? Using one outlet entirely for casual wear, another one for evening wear. What? Look, we might even think about making
Look, just slow down a bit, Jan. I have nothing against specialising. I just don't see why we should pull all our ideas together in the first week.
Why not?
Because there's... It's a good point.
James, there is no reason why we shouldn't specialise. We have the outlets. They're all prime sites.
Yeah, you're right.
So you agree with me?
Yeah, in principle, I do, yes. I suppose I'm a little bit annoyed I didn't have the idea in the first place. Look, Jan, I'm not used to working as if there's no tomorrow.
Oh, James, we have to keep ahead of the rest of the market. It's the only way we're going to succeed.
You're right.
Avril, how are you?
I'm fine.
Good to see you.
Yes.
Coffee?
No, thanks. Dad, not about.
Oh, he's out with Vanessa, testing Proud Lady for round the island.
I thought the yard seemed quiet.
So your call was quite a surprise. What is all this about a larger version of Spring?
There could be a market for it. Fill her out a bit, room below, more speed, that sort of thing.
Yes, I quite agree, but I'm up to my neck at the moment. For a start, there's Charles Frere's boat.
Oh, I thought that was finished.
Our design is. Now there's just a little matter of building it. And then there's a cabin cruiser to build for leisure cruise.
Oh, I thought Ken Masters was more interested in building up his empire.
I hear from Jack that Ken Masters has bought some shares in Relton.
Yes, unfortunately.
I keep an eye on him, Avril.
I intend to.
Now he's got a taste of success. Nothing is going to stop in that man's way.
Don't worry. I've already had a warning from Leo.
Is he settling in all right?
Extremely well. In fact, if he carries on the way he's going, he might end up with a seat on the Relton board.
Oh, that's hardly Leo's style.
Oh, I wouldn't be so sure. He's extremely ambitious. He's even after me to develop a successor to Marauder, so you might be getting another call.
I've got enough on my plate.
Can you at least give a larger version of Spring some thought?
Well, how soon do you want the design?
Yesterday, Tom.
Why so desperate?
Charles Frere's on the move. He's lobbying support from various shareholders. I need something to impress the Relton board.